My Baby Mama, Part 1. A story by Eby's Heart. Chik sluggishly picked his phone after the fifth ringing. He already knew who the caller was. Mommy, I know you are the one. If not, who will be calling someone up to 5 times non-stop? Chik said immediately he picked his phone. Don't tell me you are still in bed, it's already 8 a.m. This is why you need a wife urgently. Imagine lazing around because you have no one that is disturbing you, his mother teased. No mommy, don't start about this wife issue this early morning. I have told you I am doing very fine, and I am not near ready to settle down, so please, let us change this topic. Chik said angrily. Anyway, check your WhatsApp and tell me what you think about the picture I just sent you. His mother said and hung up. Another picture? Chik murmured angrily. I don't have time for this, every time marry, as if getting a wife is so easy. Chik left the bed and was getting ready for the gym, since it was Saturday, when his phone rang again. He was reluctant to check the caller, because he thought his mother was calling back. When he checked, it was Mac, his best friend. Mac, are you already at the gym? He questioned. Mac and Chik were best friends from secondary school, so they are like brothers. Did you see the picture I sent you on WhatsApp? Check that babe out. She is at the gym now, if you like don't hurry up. He said and hung up. Mac was always fond of sending pictures of random endowed women he met at the gym to Chik, before he comes to the gym to meet him. It was when he was checking the picture Mac sent, that he saw the image his mother sent earlier. He gasped and said, "Who is this?" He quickly called his mother to find out who the beautiful lady she sent was. Mommy, who is she? His mother giggled and asked, so you have finally checked? Anyway, she is your wife. Come home now and marry her, before another man does. She said and hung up. Chik laughed so hard at what his mother said, but deep down, there is something about the lady. He doesn't know if it's because of the picture, but he fell for her instantly. He called his mother again and asked, who did you say she was? Oh, you are interested now? Okay, her name is Omar, she is my friend's daughter who just came back from NYSC. His mother responded while laughing. What do you know about her that will make you think I can marry her? Chik asked his mother, sounding serious. Well, she is from a family I have known for years. I know her parents and grandparents so well. And she is a well-behaved girl. So you have nothing to worry about. The question is, when are you coming home? His mother asked. Well, let me check my schedule and get back to you. Chik's response made his mother laugh even more. Then she asked, what is there to check and clear? Are you not your own boss? Don't waste time and lose this girl. She said and hung up. Chik Okoye was from a very wealthy background. His grandparents were very rich and connected. His mother was their only child. And Chik is also his mother's only child, so settling down have been on his mother's lips since he turned 18 years old. You need to marry and bear grandchildren for this family, has been his mother's anthem for years, but this is the first she is finding a beautiful woman for him. His spec. His mother also told him that their family do not adopt or train another man's blood, the child that will take over from him must be his blood. That this have been the covenant with their people for years. 1 week later, Chik went home to see his mother and the lady. He had already fallen in love with her picture. More so, he was happy and comfortable with the way her family was relating with his mother. Her mother was my friend when we were growing up. Her father was our driver and they were living with us. So we became close as kids. We were still close when we were young adults. But I traveled to the States to study, and she got married at a very young age. This made us to separate from each other. Only for me to see her cleaning at one of my friend's house. I invited her to come pay me a visit, and she came with Omar. I knew immediately that she is your wife. Her mother is a good woman. Chik's mother was telling her story happily to her son, who was also smiling. Mommy, you are so happy about them, Chik teased softly. His mother laughed out loud, saying, you have no idea how I have been scared and worried about whom you will marry. I don't want those girls from bad family, or those girls that have no womb. I need a woman that can give us a child. You know we need it, else our empire will collapse. Omar is a very good girl, from a good family. Her mother is the best, being her mother's last child. Her older sisters are married with children. That is what I want for us too. Okay, mommy, I like her too. In fact, I think I love her. Let us inform them that we are coming, Chik said, smiling at his mother. She jumped up and started dancing with joy. Thank you, my son. I thought you will not agree. Thank you for making this happen. I will inform my friend immediately. She ran to her room, picked her phone and dialed Omar's mother. Please come to my house now. I want to discuss something with you, she said, giggling. Omar's mother was excited too, but surprised. My son wants to marry your daughter, Omar, Chik's mother said excitedly. Omar's mother smiled and said, this is good news, and I love it. I will inform my daughter. They need to meet immediately, so that we can start planning a wedding, Chik's mother said and started dancing. Omar's mother was so happy too. It worked, Omar's mother said once she stepped into Omar's room. What worked, Mom? Our plan for you to marry Madame Okoye's son. Omar leaped excitedly and shouted, really? I am so happy, Omar said, jumped about. When am I meeting the so-called Chik? She asked with a snub. Prepare, tomorrow I am taking you to their house, her mother said, smiling. But I am scared, since they are so keen on grandchildren, how will they react when they find out I lost my womb to abortion? Omar asked, looking dejected. Then we will find a way, there is no problem without a solution. First thing first, get married to them first. Do you know how rich they are? This is a lifetime opportunity. The Okoyes are one of the richest families in this state. Chik's mother is always acting as if she is better than everyone. But this time around, this is our time. So don't lose this chance. Omar smiled and said, I will rather die than miss this chance.